Hello, welcome to your favorite show. I'm Alex here with Greg. As promised, we are here inside the Invicta vault. We are going to bring a lot of excitement. We're going to bring you a lot of different gift ideas, which, talking about our gift ideas, here Greg is holding a beautiful diving case. We have the latest. By the way, Greg, that one that you're holding, that is a unique graffiti style for those of you that have the aqua plating. That one is limited edition. And by the way, Greg is going to do a demonstration. If you can open it, Greg, any of them. So you can see, for those of you that would like to protect your watches, you would like to protect your investment, we have a little bit of everything. As you can see behind me, we have the green, the brown, the yellow. You can fit 3 watches on the one that Greg is holding, but we do have solutions for you. And again, for example, Greg, I want to show the audience this one, Invicta. Again, for the few that know best, look at that blue, it's amazing. And this one blue, you can fit 8 watches.
Shows the red, we have gray.
We have some limited edition ones. Look at this. By the way, again, we have some amazing detail. Look at the ones in the back. Those hold a lot more, but that's a secret for another day.
Alex?
Yes, Greg?
I see you have watches as well.
Man, you got me so pumped. I love when you're wearing that Invicta shirt. We know Invicta is all about affordable luxury. So why don't we start?
Absolutely, Alex.
You know what? Today, Greg and I selected 5 pieces, but we promise you new movements, new releases, new case complications. We're going to bring you everything live. And again, what a surprise today, right?
Yeah, and don't forget, you can find all the watches on invictastore.com. And just follow us as well on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and much more. And you can find all the watches we are going to show to you today.
So the first complication, I'll give it to Greg in a second so you guys can have more of a closer look. This first variation, as you can see here, is a very hot purple specialty. Greg, I'm going to let you hold this we can see it. So again, this is a 42 millimeter complication. You have a leather band in purple, and you can see the skeleton dial, which is pretty impressive. Alongside, you find those Roman numerals alongside the dial, and with a little bit of a twist and a purple detail on the crown. This one in particular, again, it is a mechanical movement, Greg. For those of you that don't know, you can actually wind this watch so you can get the motor going. So this does not require a battery. This is mechanical. So it is part of the automatic family.
This is for women, but I'm going to try, okay?
Well, you know, a lot of our watches are unisex. Obviously, this one, as I mentioned, is on the 42 millimeter side. So obviously, it's a smaller timepiece, but you know, it actually looks good on you.
This is amazing, Alex.
Yeah.
I really like let's see again, the movement.
Wow, look at that exhibition case in the back. You have the skeleton.
I like the leather, very soft. Huh?
Yeah, but I'm glad you mentioned that, Greg. You can see you can see the back, you can see the front of the watch is completely see-through.
This is very nice.
And you have that leather double stitching going through there. So, Greg, as we know, everything that we're going to show today, you can go to invictastores.com or visit one of our 30 plus beautiful stores in the US. We have stores in Florida, we have stores in New York. We love the West too, right? So we have stores in Vegas, in Texas, you name it. All you do is you click on the link on the website, you go to the store locator, you put in your zip code, and you find the nearest store to you. It's that simple, Greg. We like to make things very simple, right?
Simple, but today we are in the vault. It's a top secret place.
Yes.
I'm very happy to be here with all these cases, watches. We are full of products.
Yeah, so the second one, I know that, look, we all had a special, Mother's Day, we all have a special lady in our lives, right? Whether it's a mother, a significant other, right? We all have amazing gift and this one that I'm holding, it's no exception. I would like you to hold it, Greg, so we can show the audience. But what Greg is holding is part of the Wildflower family, 35 millimeter case that is a gold and white dial. One of the things that I like about the watch and makes it very dressy is the mother of pearl dial. And you're going to see that butterfly right in the dial. The Wildflower is known for making very exotic and unique designs in the dial.
And what about the crown?
So that crown has a very special stone. Again, the reason they do that is to complement and make the watch a little more dressy. And on top of that, keep in mind that this is gold, 18 karat gold plating. So plus a stainless steel case. So that tells you the quality, Greg. So I think you're ready to, you must have a lot of special people, special ladies in your life.
Absolutely, a mother, a daughter, a
There
wife,
you go.
This is an amazing gift.
It is the perfect occasion. And you know what I love about it? It is so simple. InvictaStores.com. The model number for this one is 37098. Again, if you're looking for an entire gold piece, we're talking about, that is right, I said 35 millimeters. So that will fit any wrist. It will be the ideal gift. 18 karat gold plating, beautiful butterfly with a wildflower design. Amazing.
Very
amazing.
affordable gift.
Are you ready for more?
I'm ready for more. I see you have 3 more.
Greg says he's ready for more. I'm ready for more. So let's talk about the next one. So look.
This one? Let's go to this one.
Who doesn't love sports cars, right? I know that. I don't know, Greg. Are you into sports car racing or?
Of course.
I know. Were you in Formula One?
I was driving.
Oh, you were driving. Excellent. Well, let's drive into this watch, right? So the S1 Rally Collection, as we always say, it is a racing-inspired timepiece. So those of you who want a little bit of a flair and energy in your life, this is the one, my friend. I'm gonna give it to Greg so he can show you a closer look. But this is a 48 millimeter combination. You have that stainless steel case. You have that red dial that goes with the red leather band, which by the way is full of leather stitching all throughout. This one in particular has a tachymeter as a standard feature. Again, that is a very special feature to measure. It's a form of measuring distance and speed. Cool feature. This movement that you have in there is a Z60 Ronda Swiss movement. This is a very famous and again impeccable engineering that gives you your seconds and minute counters at 3 and 6 p.m. and the days of the week at 9 p.m. I always like to know what day of the week it is, Greg.
Absolutely.
So now, one thing as Greg is trying it on, and I want to show it on the wrist, is that you have that square and round hybrid case, and it gives you that racing flair. And look at all those wheels. Look at the way the movement is incorporated in the chronograph. Absolutely stunning. Thank you for that, Greg. Okay. And by the way, we're talking about rock bottom prices. I don't even want to mention the price because they're so low.
Full of them? Absolutely. So just go on invictastore.com. We only have few in stock because I see the stock here. So it's only 25 pieces available. So
we are loaded with a lot of pieces, but what we're showing, everything is limited. Those of you that know Invicta, we pride ourselves to have amazing innovation at affordable prices. So if you like something, treat yourself because it may not be here tomorrow. Now, Greg, I think we should include all the SKUs for this so we make it easy for our audience on the description so they can easily access.
Absolutely.
Because it's not just this, it is just a preview of what we have available at InvictaStores.com, which is incredible.
You can find on the link below the video, you can find all the links to go on the website, or on the screen you can see the model's number. Just go on invictastore.com and look for this number and it will show up.
By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're gonna bring you a lot of surprises. I know we have a few studios available that we're gonna bring you. We have a lot of stores that we're gonna give you footage. Today we are inside the vault. So again, we are full of diving cases here behind me. We're also gonna include the links for some of these. So if you guys need something to protect your investment, we have. Look at this blue one in Invicta for the few that know best. Again, you have the graffiti one. You have here very special edition ones for right behind me. It's incredible. I think it's time now to give the audience something a little bit different. So for those of you, completely different styles. So for those of you that are not familiar, we have, I always say, top 3 largest families in the brand. You're talking about the Pro Diver, you're talking about the Bolt, and you're talking about the Subaqua. So what I'm holding here is an oversized Subaqua Noma III. Quick way, Greg, fun fact, to identify which Noma it is, it's on the diver scale. So this one, as you see, has 3 features. That means it's part of the Subaqua Noma III.
Let me show to the audience what you're talking about.
When I spoke about oversized, this is a 56 millimeter case with a 90 millimeter profile. So it's on the bigger size. This is a gold variation with a black silicone band. Again, it is a silicone stainless steel combination and with black and gold tones. This one in particular features a brilliant movement, which is an 8040N Swiss movement, 13 jewel movement. It is a quartz movement. This features a day retrograde at the top at the 12 p.m. Can you show the, Greg, I know you're trying it on. Day retrograde at the top, very easy to see which day of the week you're in. You do have a 10-hour counter and a 60-second and date window at the 6 p.m. Plus, you have another 30-minute counter at the 9 p.m. Now, one of the important features here, Greg, I know we spoke about it in another watch presentation, is if you look at the crown, this one has a crown protector on the side. So if you slam this watch against your jeans or anything, your crown will be protected. And yes, Greg, do that again on the bezel. Look at that counterclockwise diver scale.
How many millimeters for
Well,
this one?
this one is actually 500 meters water resistant, which 200 meters is considered professional diving distance. So you're talking here about a tremendous build quality. And again, extremely luminous materials. So if you go, I know you go to the movie theaters, you go to any event at night. By the way, last time I saw you were in a Broadway show in New York. So
I was.
fantastic. How was that?
It was amazing.
You know, I went to see the
Everything
Lion King one, and I had an amazing thing. You know what I was wearing?
No?
An S1 Rally.
For the Lion King?
Yes. But
Let's go.
I always say one thing, right? We start and we end with purple.
Exactly.
It's not on purpose, right? So
All the time.
all the time.
You do on purpose.
Now, this one, I'm going to surprise you. So this one is a Speedway, but this is a special edition because this looks like a baseball field. You know, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a hexagon
show to the
type of
audience.
shape. And then I want you to feel the band because I have a surprise for you. Ask me what type of band is that.
Which one is that?
That's a Stingray band. It's a
Wow.
leather Stingray. So if you ever go to the beach and you see those beautiful Stingrays, that is a Stingray leather band. That is one of the things that
What
makes
about
this
the
watch
turnaround?
unique.
What about the stones?
It gets better because I know there's always, you know how they say, there's more. So talking about the stones, this is a diamond variation Speedway. Okay, this one has 0.756 carats of diamonds. So all that weight, if you can show the bezel, show the diamonds, Greg. And again, it just dresses up your timepiece a lot more. You have that Stingray band. You have that diamond collaboration with 0.756. And guess what? You have a Z60 Swiss Ronda movement. Okay, and the detail in this, it's amazing because you're gonna see sort of a skeleton look towards your 9 p.m. And then you have such a depth going into the markers. Plus, look at the shape of that case. And this includes your date of the week at the 9 p.m. And you have your second and minute counters included in the Z60 movement. Again, you have the movement. You have almost a carat of diamonds. You have the Stingray leather band. And then you have that hexagon look type of baseball field case. This one has an amazing price. I urge you, the model number is 41411. Go check this watch because, again, everything that we presented today, we didn't even want to put the price because it's so low and we know we're going to run out. So we will, Greg, I know we promised we're going to include the model numbers. We're going to include some model numbers for some of the cases that we have shown today.
Like this one.
And like this one.
Gets rewatched today.
Yeah. So, for example, Greg, can you get me one of the inside black fillers inside? And so we can show the audience. So, very easy. One of the fillers, and then you put your watch in there, and then there you go. It keeps your watch protected. You see the foam at the top. It does have a sealer, so if the case falls in the water, trust me, your watches will be protected. There you go.
And here you are protected.
Exactly.
So I think I have my gift for the day. The box,
Congratulations.
the watch.
You know, it will become, it is my gift to you to go to invictastores.com, click on that link, and then buy, because it is really a gift with the price. Again, look, thank you, Greg. Thank you for the audience. We're going to bring you a lot of behind the scenes footage like this one here today.
Absolutely.
Again, don't forget to like, subscribe.
Absolutely. Go on invictastore.com, subscribe to the newsletter, subscribe to the SMS Invicta VIP list to get the best deals ever, like the one you see today, but we have much more to offer. So don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
Everything. I am so pumped. I'm so pumped right now. Every time, I think my energy changes every time I go inside the vault because I feel adrenaline of so many affordable luxury timepieces, and this is just the beginning. So
absolutely, we can show you everything, but it's full of watches right now here, so this is amazing.
That's it, Greg. Thank you so much. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in.
See you. Bye-bye.